Does anybody else feel like Netflix has been falling off, but sometimes they bring back a throwback show that you've never seen? And then you get hooked? That's what happened with me in this show, Suits. Pretty good. Like, it does give me this vibe like I wish I went to law school so I can command that power and respect while getting paid high 6 figures for looking sexy in like a Brioni suit and do anything with my life. Not to mention being able to kiss a chick who destroyed an entire kingdom, allegedly. Like, I can't front, when it comes to shows like that, a powerful character like the former Entourage Ari Gold really is captivating and alluring. But in this particular show, it's a character by the name of Harvey Specter. Senior law firm partner, ultra powerful, amazing taste in cars and suits, and is a 50-year-old millionaire bachelor.
I'm more like Robert Duvall in Godfather.
Which is what I'm gonna be soon.
We're all alone. Yeah, best friends from the south side. In case you cared, out of all your friends, I wanna be Cuba.
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B today. That Harvey Specter role just encompasses pure power, persistence, education, swag, and influence. A man who's in that position of power wants to present himself at his best, from his fit to his smell. Personally, I feel that these 10 fragrances encompass that Harvey Specter character, as well as that Ari Gold character. I feel like they have a lot of nuances that are very similar as far as power dynamic, maybe a little male chauvinism, cunning, but overall having that powerful playboy persona. So a person with that fit in that classical persona definitely needs Platinum Chanel Egoist. For me, this fragrance will never die. It's a classical, sweet, powdery, metallic-y, fougere type scent profile that's legendary. Biggie rapped about this fragrance.
Platinum Chanel Colognes.
Can you imagine the type of puss he was getting with this joint? There isn't a time that I wear Platinum Egoist that I don't feel like I'm underdressed. For me, this is a fragrance that commands respect. And what commands more respect than a senior law firm partner?
He told me to tell you to shove it up your ass.
Some Platinum Egoist definitely is something Harvey Specter would wear. Next one. But along with that respect comes exclusivity.
You're not on the list.
Uniqueness and absolute sexy factor. As a 50-year-old bachelor who's a millionaire, you need to separate yourself from the vultures of other lawyers in that same space who are quite successful as well. So that level of exclusivity and luxury needs to be very specific. And this fragrance is Fueguias Secuato. Best believe I had to Google that. An extraordinarily elegant cacao and rum fragrance that will blow your doors off. For a niche fragrance, this really took me to a place that I'd never been before.
What the hell are you talking about?
It was like chewing on shrooms for the very first time 14 times. To stand out from the rest and be uniquely sexy, yet powerful, this is the type of scent profile that a character like a Harvey Specter would wear. Next one. I usually refer to this fragrance as Richard Gere in a bottle, but today is Harvey Specter in a bottle, and that's Gynamite by Marc Antoine Barrios. One of the most elegant fragrances in my collection that it just drives me insane.
Here's Johnny.
The metallic muskiness and that beautiful violet leaf in this scent profile is pure millionaire status. If you are a basic individual with $17 in your bank account plus a negative on your credit card, this ain't for you. And that's okay. Us brokies can stick together.
I'm broke, baby. I ain't got no money.
But when it comes to sheer masculinity and power, Gynamite is something Harvey Specter would wear on a daily basis with his fresh Xenia suit. Like, step your game up and polish your shoes, sucker. Next one. You have to have a little bit of spice and wood in your life, and Creed Spice and Wood with its 10-carat gilded bottle will bring that. We're talking about a fragrance that hovers in the price point of $500+. So you have that level of wealth sitting on your counter. The scent profile itself, it's gorgeous, but it has a singular purpose, and that singular purpose is suit 24 hours, 7 days a week. This is not a casual scent profile, in my opinion. This fragrance screams Park Avenue, Sagaponic, One Hyde Park, London, Pollock's Path, Hong Kong. You know, real money. It's like that Chris Rock joke. You're rich until the wealthy guy signs your check. Bling bling! Creed Spice and Wood absolutely screams wealth, luxury, prestige. But if you're not on a cruise liner that's actually your personal yacht with boat shoes and no socks, 5-inch long khaki shorts that are squeezing your nuts enough to give you a yeast infection, and a nice little pressed polo in silk, what do we do with next? When Harvey's in his house in the Hamptons, he has to pull out a little Mise en Serve Perfect Good. It is the most incredible light summertime oud fragrance that I've ever experienced in my life. There's literally nothing like it. Nobody else but Alberto Morillas can pull this shit off. If the man can pull off Acqua di Gio and change the world, you think he's not gonna do it with a oudy scent profile? What are you, smoking rocks?
Did I miss a 5 o'clock free crack giveaway?
Full disclosure, if you haven't tried any Misancer fragrances, I highly encourage you just to start with this one and continue down the line, because they've all been just glorious pieces. And let me tell you, Harvey Specter would be honored and privileged to smell this joint. Pure power and persistence is the name of the game. Next one. Look, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm a solid 3.8, and I've gotten compliments with London Spice from Fragrance Dubois. This is incredibly sexy. Oceanic Mint. If you can think of the most richest spearmint scent profile with some salty aquaticness and just pure masculine sex, why wouldn't Harvey wear this? Shit's crazy. If you want to get incredible compliments based on your overall presentation and scent profile, this is one that you should at least sample. I've heard debates or arguments that this fragrance actually smells a little bit too expensive for what it actually is, and I'm gonna strongly disagree, because some of the cheapest freshy fragrances are the ones that get the most compliments. So if you want some freshy fragrance with bold, dynamic character, London Spice doesn't get anything better. Next one. I mean, Brioni makes some of the craziest Italian wear out there, so why not rock a little Brioni fragrance to go with your Brioni fit? This is a fragrance that maybe nobody talks about, and it's pure class. It's a woody, rich oud with a lot of citrus spiciness, with a classic style vibe and a mild amount of powder, but it's elegantly balanced with the right amount of spice, airiness, and wearability. This one can have a little bit of dress up and dress down, transitioning, throwing off that sports coat, loosening those 3 buttons, letting the chest hair, that picadillo, hang out.
You're hairy like animal.
This just screams, my bank account looks crazy. How about yours, Charlie? Next one. So every rich and successful person generally hits the gym 5 days a week. It keeps their mental clarity on point. And Harvey Specter character was an avid boxer since he was a kid. So if I were to pick a gym fragrance for Harvey Specter, I think it would use something like an Acqua di Gio Eau de Parfum. For me, it just screams sexy gym vibes. This is an office fragrance for a lot of people. I don't think he would wear this in the office. I think any of the other options listed would be more suited, but since the regular dude would wear this to the office, he would wear this as a throwaway, chuck it in the bag type scent profile. It is very masculine. It is very powerful in its own right, but somebody of that stature would well off go with something else and have this as his boxing shit while he rubs up with other dudes and slap each other. Next one. This one has been growing on me, and I feel like a powerful individual wearing this particular fragrance. It was quite a surprise when I first smelled it. I thought it was like, damn, this is going nice, but a couple of wears later, Ralph Club Elixir has been money. Really nice orris root on this joint. The powderiness, that creaminess, that muskiness. There's this sweet cardamom action, and then that bold leather at the end. This is kind of like that dress down, tops off the Ferrari, whipping through Park Ave, making moves, negotiating deals on the Bluetooth, because you're driving a 64 GTB. Let's keep it real. This is grown man sexy and casual, and definitely something I would wear in my drop top Ferrari when I get one in my next life. Next one. Let's go play some racquetball, fam, after we close this multi-billion-dollar deal, and let's wear a little Narcisco Rodriguez Blue Noir Parfum. Not for the weak of heart. And when I mean weak of heart, I don't mean like personality. You gotta be up forward. You gotta be direct. You gotta be the closer. You gotta have that swag, that BDE. You know what I'm talking about? Rich leather and vetiver with a metallic bag of wet coins kind of scent profile that's very sexy. I understand why this was on a lot of people's list, and really one that commands absolute respect and power. I will take her by the hair. I will bring her closely. We will look each other in the eyes and say, let me get $20. I don't want to make the video too long and crazy. I just wanted to put you on to extremely powerful scent profiles that I feel a character like Harvey Specter in the show Suits would definitely wear. If you're a powerful man already or striving to be at that next level, these are scent profiles that can absolutely help or enhance or boost that confidence factor. Try them out and you won't be disappointed. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart, and I'll see y'all snitches next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you bitches next time. You know what it is, biggest in the game. Smooches.
What's fresh? Who's best? Wanna know who's gonna pass the test?
For the fly gun holder, money folder, Motorola start tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.